We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Miami Dolphins. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. And off we go from South Florida. Devon Achane to return it. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The mind is out of bounds. It's telling you that check about those reads.
All right, come on. Out.
A play fake. Now Tua to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Hey, Turbo One! Ready? All right, go ahead, go. Ready? Solo left Zion. Ready, set?
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5. Fake the handoff. Now Tua. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Foye Oluokun. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Whoa! Step.
3rd and long. And here's Tua. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down. Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away. Returnable from the 17. Oh, looked like he waved a seam for a moment. But he's taken down after a solid return.
Let's go.
Right to the air goes Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Give him 14 on that play, one first down.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. What does that do? Gets you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
On first down, Lawrence. Now a screen set up for Etienne. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Second down, Lawrence. That's swung out to Etienne. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
3rd and 9.
Rip, 23. Hey, tomato. 11. Silver.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Open man, left side, he's got it. They get 16 on that connection. First down, Jacksonville.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. From the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
Easy. Read it, 24. Silver.
They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And he will get into the end zone. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
There's so many elements of this play, Mike, that are just so impressive. Not only the ability to break tackles and make guys miss, but then the speed to say, okay, I can make guys miss, but I can also take it to the house. I mean, there's just not a lot of backs in the league that have that combination skill set. And they're fortunate for them. They've got one here, and he makes a big play here for a touchdown.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return is Etienne. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Play action, it's Tua. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hey, turbo 2. Turbo ready. Solo left side. Ready, team. Watson, Oscar. Let's go. 20, TX. Ready.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Waddle's first catch. Good for a first down. 1st and 10.
Watson, Oscar. What? Hey. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
From the gun, here's Tua. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
That's not an easy catch by any means, but at this level, Mike, you get paid to catch them all. And really, you get paid to catch the hard ones. And you know that hit, it's coming either way. And I remember learning as a young player early in my career, the hit's coming, you're going to get knocked to the ground. It feels a lot better getting off the ground and handing the ball to the official.
Tua on the fake. He gets it to Waddle. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Again, it's Tua. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Josh Hines-Allen in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. On comes the punter now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And this is going to work out just fine. Kick goes out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
Here's the 24.
In motion comes Thomas. Got a man. That's Rashee Rice. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. He's to the 10. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 95 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Cam Little.
Here's Cam Little for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Jaguars move out on top, 14-0.
Dolphins nothing. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. On the return is Achane. Uh-oh. He'll get this past the 20s before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The first carry here for Devon Achane. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
He's right. Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 23-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Tua. That is caught aside by Waddle.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
3rd and 2, Tagovailoa. He's got his tight end, that's Musgrave. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Now Tua. Now a screen. Set up for Achane. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Jaguars.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Cover 2. Hey, turbo one. Ready.
He'll try and run it here. It's Achane. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
That's good for a Dolphins first down.
Here's Tunga Vailoa. They'll look to set up the screen here. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
That's just bad timing by the offensive line. They've got to get their linemen out in front of him. So either the linemen need to go faster or the back just needs to be more patient. But either way, they're just not in sync on that screen pass.
That's an RPO quickly into the hands of Waddle. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 4.
He's right, no. Turbo 1. 8, 21G. Connor, long.
Tua. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This a 42-yard attempt. Bass's kick is good. And the Dolphins get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
So after the made field goal, Bass is back out there to kick it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. A quick throw on the RPO is complete, and he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. First catch for him on
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of 2.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
At the 46-yard line.
13, Luke.
In motion comes Thomas. Lawrence now on second down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked by Benjamin Morrison.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Hey! All right. Watson, Oscar.
Play action. Tagovailoa sending it deep for Waddle. And he'll take it on in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
Red on red.
Motion man is Rice.
Here we go.
We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. And that is hauled in on the right sideline. Right inside the chalk. A heck of a catch. A big play for Jacksonville. An even 40 yards.
First down, Jacksonville.
Easy. Read 24. Read 24. Rip, 23.
In motion now, it's Scott.
Here we go.
Little quick pass to the receiver heading left. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Easy. Let's go.
First down.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he'll be written out of bounds after a gain of 6.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Hey, go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's complete to Etienne. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. In motion comes Thomas. They motion a receiver right. Here's Pacheco. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Jaguars. Little on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jaguars are out to a 21-10 lead.
Caleb Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. On the return, Malik Washington. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
On the return, the Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. Down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20.
50 yards on the play.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Tua gonna throw. And he's in! Tua Tagovailoa. Touchdown Miami. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Now pass to tack on the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins are back within 4. It's 21-17.
Dolphins 17. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is caught. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A huge play just before the half. 54 yards.
That ball is dropped in a bucket, Mike. I mean, this defense, they continue to bring pressure with the variety of blitz packages that they have, but they're just not getting home. And as a result, they stress their coverage, and he ends up putting that one right on the money.
Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete.
It's not often you see a pass that's out of the reach of this guy. I mean, 50-50 balls tend to go his favor more often than not, but this one kind of gets away from him just a little bit and falls incomplete.
In motion comes Thomas. Quick throw there, and the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up 3rd down.
Let's go. Go. Here we go.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His 4th TD grab of the season. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
On the return is Achane. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Hey, ready. Ready, scat.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Tagovailoa. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath, focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
So from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Tua, give it to Achane, and this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss, and it's 2nd down. Now here's timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
Hey, 21G, 21G. Yeah, ready.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
It is 3rd and long.
20, TX. Solo left Zion. Hey. Please. Double one high.
Here's Tua. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 10. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Heavy. Fred on red.
Campbell will be the man in motion. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
First down.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Ginger, touch.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. He'll work forward for a couple. Hader Kohu got in there for the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 18 yards on the connection. That's good for a Jaguar first down.
First down, Jacksonville.
Hey, Jupiter. Take right open.
A give here to Pacheco. Has some room inside the 30. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch, found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased.
Hey, go! 11. Hey, kill! Take right, open. Go! Here we go.
Lawrence now. This pass is caught by Scott. This has been bizarre. From 2nd and a mile on a huge gain, but still short of a first down. He'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Red on red.
Quick throw, and it's going to wind up incomplete. That is the run-pass option. Choose pass. Defender able to close it down and bring up 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down.
23. Hey, James, attack. 11, Haggett.
Here's Lawrence to throw. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
All right.
2 and out on 1st down. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Running free at the 45. Moving inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 83 yards. Touchdown, Miami. What a pretty touchdown that was. Nothing looks nicer than a well-set-up screen, and that was executed to perfection.
Mike, the key to any successful screenplay is the timing between the offensive lineman getting out and where the running back is when he catches it. You'll see it here played out perfectly. He gets the escorts out in front of him, gets the key blocks he needs, all the way down for 6.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This returnable from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Gun. Go. 30 left.
On 1st down, Lawrence. This one complete to Campbell. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup.
From the 43, here's second and a couple. Motion man is Rice. Second down, Lawrence. Now a screen set up for Etienne. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
On first and 10, Lawrence. That one is caught by Campbell. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Makes a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the Dolphins' 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's second down and 4. Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
From the 20, here's second down and 2. Now a give to Pacheco, running right.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
On first and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. In motion comes Thomas. Send a man in motion right.
Easy. Lead him 44. Lead him 44. Here we go.
They'll try to run this one in. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Makes it third and 2.
They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's fourth down.
Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing second and short now, has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss, and it brings up fourth down.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. In motion comes Thomas. That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
These are the situations where as an offense you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted, but let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Hey, Watson, Oscar.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. Oh, big hole left side. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he is gone. 95 yards. Touchdown, Miami. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Passes kick is good, and the Dolphins have taken a 4-point advantage.
32. Jaguars 28. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, Ginger.
A first down throw for Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
Open man downfield, it's Rice. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They get 19 on that pass play. First down, Jacksonville. In motion now, it's Scott. Now to tap this one forward, the receiver heading left. And they will finally haul him down at the Dolphins' 27-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Jaguars first down. It's a gain of 25 yards.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey, Ron.
Here's Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
I remember being around a lot of really good high-level linebackers, and what they used to say, Mike, is we're not going to guard the check down, but we're going to punish the check down, especially if that running back's going to catch the ball with his back facing the defense. They're saying, you might catch it, but we are going to make you pay every single time. And I know he's got a few catches throughout the course of the game, but they're continuing to be physical with him, and they're going to make it more and more challenging. Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
On red.
Campbell will be the man in motion.
Here we go.
That is hard. He gets the hook up with Rice. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Jaguars first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Hey, kill.
In motion comes Thomas. It is brought in the end zone. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Jaguars. That is his third touchdown of the game and his ninth for the year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. We'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Solo left side. Ready. Hey, corner, long.
Now a first down throw for Tua. He'll take a shot downfield for Musgrave. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Good save. Go ahead. Ready, team. Wait there.
To throw is Tua. On the move left. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. Third down coming up.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Catch made there by Waddle. He's going to have the first down and more. Jalen Waddle. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Pass now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Dolphins have taken a 4-point advantage.
Jaguars 35. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. Play action now. It's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And that'll be in and out of his hands. It's incomplete.
And that should have been a big one. There's no excuse to drop a ball like that. A sure-handed receiver that's this good. I'm not sure if he just didn't track it. I'm not sure if he lost sight of it for a split second. But you get open downfield at this level, that's got to be a big play.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down.
Sink right. 11. 13, Luke. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. A throw complete to Scott. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he is out of bounds at the 45. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And that run shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Another try, 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. Catch made right side by Thomas. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Hey, Ron! Hey, I'm done. 11. Take right open. Go.
Throwing is Lawrence. That's swung out to ETN. Here we go. This is 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Take right. 11. 13, Luke. Go street.
Lawrence. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. You got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
Go ahead. Hey, turbo one. Turbo three, kick.
They'll toss it here to Achane. Open space to the 35. And this is going to be a touchdown. They're going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. With that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Here's pass now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Jaguars 35. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Pacheco. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. They have 2 timeouts, but not much time. Down 2 scores as we get to 1st and 10. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Kader Kohou. And the Dolphins are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Ready. 20, TX.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. He's got it! And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
On red.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their 2nd as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
1st down, Jaguars.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. This pass is caught by Scott. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. And we'll get whistles and the timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
1st down, Jaguars.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Lawrence. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I'm not sure what it was, Mike, but there was something off about that play from the jump. I'm not sure if it was the body language or the on-the-line of scrimmage communication, but it was pretty clear to me that they weren't on the same page, and I think the result showed.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to.
And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Watts. So a win here for the Dolphins. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. Look like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Dolphins, home winners here as we say